It seems that after a lot of information, most football fans accept that Kylian Mbappe's number one destinations when leaving PSG this summer will be Real Madrid. However, the questions being asked at the times is how the French striker will fit into Real Madrid's system. His preferred position is on the left wing, coinciding with the positions of Vinicius, one of the brightest stars currently playing at Real. Obviously, both of them are promising young stars in world football, and so the story of having to sit on a bench for them is, of course, very difficult to accept. In particular, the ability to cut inside from the wing and then launch an accurate shot is one of the outstanding characteristics of Mbappe's playing style, and this can be seen that is also what Vinicius Jr. regularly creates in the white vulture shirt, and is still performing very well. After scoring a hat-trick in the recent 4-1 destructions over rival Barcelona, Vinicius now has 9 goals and 4 assists after 16 appearances in all competitions for Real Madrid. So let's take a look at some personnel scenarios in case Kylian Mbappe really comes to the Liverpool team. Ancelotti's change have brought stable results decisions for Real Madrid. In total, the White Vulture attack has scored up to 40 goals in La Liga, only 6 goals less than Girona. But Real still has 1 match left. Therefore, buying Mbappe will not be the optimal solution because his appearance will directly affect Vinicius. Furthermore, this will affect Bellingham because the Englishman's freedom may be somewhat limited from an attacking perspective if Mbappe comes to the Bernabeu. But if Real Madrid really still wants to get Mbappe the contracts they have been pushing for a long time, and how can they use the 2 stars mentioned above in harmony? Accordingly, if Ancelotti use a 4-2-2-2 formations with the 2 number 10s, second playing below being Vinicius, Bellingham, and above being Mbappe, Rodrigo, or a certain striker, this will be the way to create their combinations. The 4-2-2 diagram both can completely transform to 4-4-2 while attacking. On the left wing, Vinicius will play water while Mbappe often penetrates the opponent's penalty areas. Their strengths will compensate for each other. On the right wing, they may change a bit when Rodrigo's can completely drift out to create space for Jude Bellingham's to penetrate. But if Bellingham plays in a lower role as a central midfielder, his positions could also be replaced by Valverde, a player who has played very impressively in the right wing role. That is in case both of them want to play their familiar fault roles, but what if one of the 2 accepts the change? A Brazilian player accepts the challenge of moving from the wings to the center of attack the same way his idol Cristiano Ronaldo did before. The story will be much easier. Mbappe on the left wing, Vinicius in the middle would be a better combination for Real Madrid. But if they swapped their positions, it would be a bit more suitable because Mbappe used to play in the positions of a center forward PSG. And however, that was what made him feel uncomfortable. Real Madrid head coach Carlo Ancelotti has insisted that Vinicius Jr. has no intentions of leaving the club despite being subjected to repeated racism decisions, something that has prompted brash speculations about the possibility of your leaving. Vinicius doesn't want to leave, so that means he will accept the challenge even if he has to compete with Kylian Mbappe. And the Brazilian player also shared a bit about the French star's deal. And let's wait and see how Real Madrid will combine this duo if the scenario of Mbappe coming to the Royal team becomes a reality. It will be an interesting story about how to stop stars of the Gen Z generations compete or combine to create great things.